What's going on? What's happening? What's good? What's good out there? Welcome to this fine Friday edition of BS with Hannas. That's me, Nikki Hannas. This is Good Morning Hannas, little YouTube morning, little talk show. I like to get out here and talk a little bit of shit in the morning. Whole premise of this: I'll wake up and I'll take a nice walk. I'll read some good stuff. I'll come out here and talk to the people. When I'm done talking to the people, if you're here, you're my people. Then I'll go lift some weights. And from there, I go about my business, man. Usually means go to work. And today, my man's fucking gonna come meet me at my gym. My dude, Matty K. That's my homie right there, bro. So we fucking, every now and then, we'll catch a lift together. And it's awesome. Back in July, it was his first time back in the gym for quite a few years. We called it glorious chest day. Over the weekend, we called it glorious leg day. So I told him, I texted him the other day, I'm like, yo, next time we catch a lift together, we gotta do arms, bro. Get fired up. He's like, yeah, well, all right, well, how about Friday? I'm like, fucking A, okay. Friday it is, this fine Friday, which means I only have so much time here. This will be a quick one today. So I got to get there. I told my man I'll be there at 9, and I have a horrible proclivity to be always a little bit late. I need to work on that. I'm trying to work on that, you know. I'm slowly getting better at it, but it's like, yeah, be there at 7:30. All right, man, see you at 7:37. All right, 9 o'clock, 9:15. It's not a good look. It's one of the many things that I know has some role in holding me back, or at least obstructs me from doing exactly what I'm trying to do. And it's all good. I mean, in my opinion, currently, and it's probably not a good opinion, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, dude. It's literally just a couple minutes, and that could be up to some bus in front of me. It could be up to tree work. And where I live, I mean, I swear to God, this whole fucking quadrant of the county that I live in is like just under construction. So there's like, if I'm going out to my gym is right by my job. So if I'm going out that way, there's like 3 or 4 different ways I could take. They're all like chronically, perpetually, there's something going on. There's some kind of road work ahead, one lane ahead. It's wild, dude. On top of all the buses. And I get triggered as shit in traffic. Something about it. It's like, dude, and it makes me sound like a pussy. It's not a good look. But I'm like, man, I'm just trying to get out here and do the right thing. I'm just trying to go to work and go right. And it's like, it just fucking it bothers me. I need to get over it. I need to be peaceful. I need to be peaceful. But once I leave my little zone, it's like, that's when it's time for war. When I'm out in the world. And as I say all the time, it's like we have to engage with the world. You can't just live in your little zone, in your little bubble, as much as we might like to. And as soon as I leave it, it's when it's like, all right, bracing for fucking bullshit, And I know that, and it doesn't mean I'm always bent up and agitated externally. I'm as pleasant as I can be to people. I certainly do my part to not be a dick to people. Sometimes I miss, but that's life. But like, man, it's funny because I'm taking my walk this morning. My little brother calls me. Hadn't spoken with him in a bit. He gives me a call. He's just getting into work. And he's like, "What's up, man? You just waking up?" I'm like, nah, I'm just taking my morning stroll, man. I'm just walking through the neighborhood, brother, enjoying the 30-something degree weather. Sun's coming up. Like, it's beautiful out here. And he goes, okay, I see. He said I sound gentle. I'm like, I am gentle, motherfucker. In the mornings, yeah, I'm chilling, dude. I get to wake up and mosey around a little bit, take my nice walk, and just really enjoy it. Even when like I've said, even when I don't want to get out there and do it, by the time I'm doing it, I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. Walking at my own pace, just relaxing, mental brain, getting that blood. It's up and down hills, like using the body, warming up. You walk out the door, it's cold as fucking, it's just cold, man. You go from your nice cozy house. I just put my Christmas tree up. Yeah, I love the coziness, dude. I don't want to leave. I don't want to, but like, all right, this is a good thing. This is a good invitation, so to speak, from the world to get out there and participate in it. but I'm still like in my little proximal zone. Yeah, he told me I sound gentle. And then he says that he wakes up with a fire in him every day, ready for war. And man, like I wish I had that, dude. I've had that at points in my life. There have been times in my life I've had that. I wake up and I'm just ready to go. I wonder why that is. Because I would like to have that. So I say, I would like to have that just to wake up every day, consistently, relentlessly, just, yes, wake up, get some, nothing in between. But I'm not like that at the present tense. So I don't know. I wonder why that is. Who knows? He also lives down in South Florida, which is a whole different world. That's like a whole different world than where I'm at in Southeast Pennsylvania. You know what I mean? Like, once iguanas start falling out the trees in Florida, they're like, it's cold. It's like 62 degrees. The Floridians call that cold. I'd rather be like actually cold than have to deal with hurricanes and floods and wild levels of humidity and animals and bugs out of Jurassic Park and shit. But that's just me, you know? Even when I think it's cold up here in PA, I'm like, damn, what about those cats in Maine, northern Canada, Sweden, Norway? That's cold, bro. This ain't that cold. But it's below zero. Yeah, it's cold, but this ain't like Chicago cold, bro. It's 9 below zero, is what Buddy Guy told me. That's cold, son. In buildings with wind tunnels and shit. Yeah, I don't know. Waking up with a fire inside me. I need to get to that point. I wonder why that is, though. Sincerely, it's an interesting thing. Because by the time I leave, like I'll be driving to work and dealing with traffic and trying not to road rage. It's part of my speech. And as I'm driving, I put on the metal and I take that scoop of pre-workout. I'll like slam a little bit of water first and keep it in my mouth. Boom. Dry scoop that right down the hatches. Kind of swish it around, chase it with some more water. Right until I get to about 3/4 to 4/5 of a whole scoop's worth. And then I give it about 3 minutes. And then I'm like, all right, I'm ready. I'm ready. And after them first couple reps in the gym is when I'm warmed up and I'm just like, yeah, buddy, I'm after it now. Again, music, death metal, black metal, thrash metal, whatever, just blasted in my headphones. And I'm fucking in it. Just heavy reps, short sets. Once I get the heavy sets of a few reps in, boom, let's switch to high rep shit and just bang them out. Bang them out. Within the next hour and a half, I will have done a literal couple hundred of reps, biceps and triceps today, son. Forearms. Yeah, I'm like a fucking second arm day of the week on a Friday. That makes you feel good, dude. That makes you feel good. So that's what I'm about. That's what I'm thinking about today. I thought it was funny. He's like, you sound gentle, big brother. I sound gentle, huh? I don't want to be known for sounding gentle, motherfucker. But it's all good. It's all good. It's a great way to start the day. It's a great way to start the day. And there are a couple things from my readings that I like there's some wisdom in it. Let me share this. Let me share this with y'all for posterity. This is from the John C. Maxwell Daily Reader on today, this fine Friday, November the 14th. This is the ending of it. I'm not going to read the whole excerpt. Here's a quote that I like, though. If you want to develop trust with others, you must be more than competent. You must also be credible and consistent. The way to achieve those qualities is to make sure that what you say, what you do, and what you say you do all match. If you do that, the people who work with you will know they can depend on you. That's right. Watch what you say, watch what you do. And if you're going to be telling people about what it is that you do, better be about that business, man. Don't talk about it. Be about it. It's always a nice reminder. All these morning readings, it's all nice reminders like that. And if I'm going to say that I'm going to tell my dude I'll be there at 9, we got to be there at 9, man. Got to be there at 9. Get that hour-long arm session, which some people say is like super unnecessary. But I look forward to that, man. I do arms on Tuesdays, chest on Monday, arm on Tuesday, shoulders on Wednesday, squats on Thursday. Usually Friday I do chest and arms. So I get a day and a half of chest and a day and a half of arms every week. But those are just for aesthetics and you just want to be yeah, yes, sir. I want big fucking arms. I want a nice fucking chest. Those are man exercises. And I still do my squats. I don't skip leg day. Don't get me all twisted up like that. Saturday I'll do back, and then Sunday I'll usually do legs again. No one disputes doing legs twice a week. No one on the internet. Ain't that funny. But as soon as you start doing too many bicep curls, you're in the wrong. I disagree. Hard disagree. But anyway, this is from Norman Vincent Peale. Positive thinking every day. In a gentle state of mind, of course. November 14th. Speaking of a gentle state of mind, Norman Peale says that tranquility is one of the most beautiful and melodic of all English words, and the mere saying of it tends to induce a tranquil state. Tranquility. 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 Yeah, maybe. I don't know, but I got to get out of here. I got to go fight traffic and be amidst the suburban morning rush hour, get to the gym and go to war. Thank you for hanging out with me on this fine Friday morning. Metaphorical war, of course. It's been a great episode. Nice morning. Onwards we go. This has been BS with Be Honest live on YouTube. BS with Be Honest. Send that out to Apple Podcast, Spotify Podcast, Amazon Podcast, iHeartRadio. Talking about whatever strikes my mood that morning. You can also find some music. The jamming track series. I did a couple videos last night in anticipation of next week. That's all on YouTube on my other channel, Nikki Be Honest, backing track jam series. There's also a couple of music videos on there, some live performances. You want to find the studio music, there is a variety of it. NikkiBeHonest.com, NikkiBeHonest.bandcamp.com, Nikki Be Honest on all streaming services. You want to find some things that I write about, though I've not written in quite a few weeks. NikkiBeHonest.substack.com. You want to see it all condensed into one steady, straight, solid feed. Patreon.com/NikkiBeHonest. Hell yeah. Happy Friday. One love. I'm out. Crawling out of hell. Peace. I'm crawling.